Welcome to At the Counter with the Baking Pastor. I'm Laura. This is a space for slow conversations, gentle coaching, and a little room to breathe. Nothing here needs to be fixed or finished today. So wherever you are, take a breath, settle in, and pull up a chair. We'll start right here at the counter. There's a moment after a meal that I love. The dishes are mostly cleared, the room is quieter, and a few people linger. That moment tells you a lot. We often measure relationships by effort. Who shows up? Who reaches out? Who carries the conversation? But some of the clearest information comes after things slow down. Sometimes we only notice who's gone once we stop holding everything together. And that can hurt, even though it brings clarity. Not every relationship is meant to last through every season. I've seen this during illness and loss, both in my own life and in the lives of people I walk with. When someone is walking through something hard, people don't always know how to show up. Some step closer, some step back. Not because they don't care, but because they don't know how to be present. And even understanding that doesn't always take away the hurt. The room can feel quieter. The circle can feel smaller. But in that quiet, you often begin to notice who is comfortable with tenderness, who can sit without fixing, who simply stays. That clarity can be painful, and it can also be grounding. I've noticed that sometimes the hardest part isn't that people leave, it's that the room feels different. When you stop holding everything together, it just feels different. When you stop being the one who initiates, explains, smooths things over, or keeps the energy going, the table gets quieter. And in that quiet, you learn something important. You see who stays because they want to, not because you made it easy for them. That kind of clarity can feel tender, but it can also feel like relief. Letting things change doesn't mean you failed. Some relationships deepen when you rest. Others drift. But neither means that something went wrong. Pay attention to where you don't have to perform, where the silence feels safe. Let's pause with some questions. When you stop trying so hard, Who naturally remains near you? You don't have to answer it out loud. Just notice what you feel. And one more. Where do you feel most like yourself lately? If questions about belonging, boundaries, or changing relationships are sitting with you, you don't have to sort them out alone. I offer gentle soul coaching for those discerning next steps in tender seasons. You can learn more about that at Dare to Live Again whenever it feels right. Before we move into our closing blessing, I want to share something with you. In the coming weeks, I'll be opening space for small sacred gatherings called soul care circles. They'll be quiet places of rest, reflection, and gentle companionship. If your heart has been longing for something softer, I invite you to stay close. I'll be sharing more very soon. And now, my friend, receive this blessing. May God meet you in every question and hold you in every uncertainty. May compassion soften your edges and courage steady your steps. May you trust that even when the path feels unclear, you are never alone. And may grace guide you now and always. Amen. Thank you for spending this time with me at the counter. If something in this conversation stayed with you, you are welcome to carry it into the week. If not, you can leave it here. Either way, you are always welcome back.